guys, what's up? This is Steffi, aka In My Humble Opinion, and today we're going to be reacting to the penultimate, that's second to last, episode of Feud entitled Abandoned. I'm pretty sure that's what the episode title is, but yeah, we're going to watch it. I can't believe it's almost over. Oh my god. But alright, so here we go. I think they're recreating a scene from whatever happened to Cousin Caroline, I'm assuming. We're in black and white, so...
Cut!
I was right.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Well done.
Uh-oh. Oh, here she goes again. She's gonna get paranoid.
It's past midnight. They've been at it since we got home from dinner. Well, how
Wait,
can
so
I sleep
Bob
when my
Aldrich
director
and
co-star
Bette
are
Davis
engaged in
were,
some
like,
tawdry
hooking up?
back and encourage them to make more responsible choices.
She's so freaking petty. I fucking love it. Oh my god, how sad! Oh my god, these freaking two! Why can't they just like freaking cross over and just talk to each other? Oh, it's so sad. Like, I feel like we're getting to that point in the series because it's almost over. I don't know, this is my assumption. If only they could just talk to one another and just realize that if they just communicate, they could actually be friends. Ooh, Helen Hunt directed this episode. Okay.
I do wish you'd given me a crack at those brows, John.
The brows are mine.
Wow.
No.
This is everything.
Yes.
Amazing. 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 Oh. Honestly, I feel like the whole like trend with filled in eyebrows right now is like total page from Joan Crawford.
I didn't realize you were in this scene, Betty. I'm not.
Her face.
Won't kill me.
Cut!
Oh my god, she's like a freaking director.
Nothing.
You have something to say about my performance? Then say it to me.
This scene isn't really necessary.
I have worked very hard on this.
Ooh, girl, that's a lot of conflict. Actor, directing. I mean, I know she's supposed to have creative control, but lord.
Where the hell are your balls?
She can say whatever she wants. She's a producer.
Oh.
What? Go on, Mamacita, leave us alone. You made
Poor
her a
Mamacita.
producer. I have been working day and night.
Ooh,
to
there's that
prepare
Jessica
this
Lange
role.
double fist.
I didn't get my start in the theater like Miss Bette Davis. I broke in shaking my fringe in nightclubs. I'd come
Oh.
home after it. I am not angry with her. I'm angry with you.
This is a great scene for Jessica Lange, by the way. This is amazing.
You were promising her exactly what she deserved. Producer. Well, Bob,
Uh-oh.
do you think I deserve it too?
Joey, don't put me on the spot.
Well, they are definitely not going to be friends anytime soon.
It's not nice. It's hard for women.
Beauty fades. Just wait. And it did.
Well, I remember.
Wow. He is over her.
It meant a lot to me.
Victor is not having it today. It's interesting that, like, when they both are kind of, like, insulting each other, there's, like, this, like, weird compliment behind it, too. It's like they both admire each other, but they just don't want to admit it. Oh my god, what is he doing? So they really are hooking up? Oh my god.
Have you ever been rebuffed by a
Oh,
woman because
girl.
of her first screen test with Jack Warner? I stuck around and I hid behind a door because I wanted to hear his reaction. Did he see my talent? He said I had zero sex appeal. He said, who would want to fuck that?
Well, that definitely sounds like Jack Warner.
I was 22.
Wow. That's so sad. Oh my god, what these women have to go through in the industry. Oh my god, like, shit. It's like they had it hard when they were young, and you think that, like, by this point in their career, they proved themselves, yet, like, they still get treated like shit. This industry did these women a disservice. Both of them, such a disservice. That was a great scene, too.
That's so hot.
Oh no, I'm scared for her.
You know, I don't think I need
Oh
you
my god,
tonight. I can
is she gonna,
understand
like,
both of your lines.
faint?
But it's our scene. I mean, don't you want me here to give you something to build on?
You already have. Why don't you find a dark air-conditioned spot and lie down?
Oh my god, oh no. That's so sad. Oh my god, I feel for both of them. She's just trying to do her goddamn job. Damn, and she is becoming a drunk with every new episode. I don't know how she dies. Does it have something to do with her drinking? Because she's really drinking a lot. Oh my god. She fucking overslept. She overslept. It's nighttime. Why is her trailer like literally in the middle of bumfuck nowhere? Why did no one get her? Here we go. Here we go.
The proclaimed alliance back in Los Angeles. You never had any intention of honoring.
That is not true.
Christ, what a fool I was to sign up for this pick. Well, I don't want your help. You've always been overrated.
I guess that explains my 11 Oscar nominations.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
I said what I came to say.
Oh shit.
How did it feel to be the most beautiful girl in the world?
Oh no. Oh my god.
The most joyous thing you could ever imagine, and it was never enough.
Huh.
How did it feel to be the most talented girl in the world?
It was never enough.
Great, and it was never enough.
Case in point, it is never enough. Wow, this is a really good episode. This is a really good episode. Particularly for Jessica Lange, too. Really good.
Script revisions?
Uh-oh.
For what?
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no.
Where's my monologue?
Oh no.
Jeremy and I need to speak to you.
Say hello to Mr. Aldrich.
Oh shit, they're married.
Hello, Mr. Aldrich.
They're married.
I need to sign these consent forms.
Consent for what?
For Jeremy and I to get married.
Don't be ridiculous. You're 16 years old.
Ah!
29, actually.
You're twice her age.
Holy god.
Enough to get
It's always a battle, but she's not going to win. Not this time, Pop.
It's not a competition. She's your daughter.
No, I meant Crawford.
Damn. Betty is all about that work.
Recovers from what her doctors are calling a mystery ailment. Inside is
A mystery ailment. Even in the hospital bed, Joan is still glamorous as fuck. Ooh, I love the song choice in the background. You don't owe me.
Could you give us a few moments, please?
Mamacita is so protective of Joan.
seeing. Perhaps now would be a good time to discuss some of my thoughts about the script.
There's so much power struggle in this production. It's
We know
crazy.
so li- but of course, I'm not a producer. I'm only an actress.
Oh
But
my
it would be money well
gosh.
spent.
Put down your fucking script and pick up your fucking contract and give that a close fucking read.
Ooh.
Tomorrow morning.
Oh, thank you.
Oh wow,
so
what a
much.
way
I
to
will
be
tell
greeted
you.
back on set.
Because you were the youngest.
Stop it.
Got it.
What? I have another page of dialogue with Mr. Cotton.
Yes, we should cut that.
Ugh.
You okay, John?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh no, she's gonna get sick again.
Can't believe you let her get away with it. You know I was right about the scene.
You know what, Betty? Being right doesn't mean shit if you're driving talent off the stage. You want to be a producer? Well, a producer gets results.
Oh god, this episode has so many freaking layers.
You can get married, but I'm in charge of everything.
Oh, maybe Bette Davis was just at that point in her life where she just wanted control of something.
Our insurer, to this point, has covered those losses on the basis of Miss Crawford's diagnosis of a rare form of pneumonia. But her health does
Rare
not
form
seem
of
to be
pneumonia.
I'm a producer on this picture. I'm in all the meetings, whether your client likes it or not.
Oh,
According to Bob, it's a vanity title.
It was.
oh, power struggle.
In that spirit, we are offering to release her from all contractual obligations.
Tiny Tim over there isn't going to let your doctors get
Tiny
it
Tim.
Before you reject our initial offer, know that if our doctor clears Miss Crawford to return to work and she fails to do so, we will sue her. to recoup
Oh
every
shit.
cent of our
She cannot afford to be sued, honey.
A wedding is a big special party because everything after that is hard work and repetition. It's work to keep a house.
There we
It's
go,
work
there we go.
And I'm going to miss you terribly when you're gone.
Oh, this was a sweet moment.
Your first wedding is the one that you remember the most.
Your first wedding.
My first wedding? Christ, is that why you agreed to this? Because you thought I'd come running back?
No.
No, Mother.
Oh,
I'm
well,
leaving.
this went south really
I'm going-
quick.
For your information, my first wedding was perfect. It was Saturday at City Hall. We did it the minute you signed the consent form.
Plot
So all of
twist.
this, you're doing it for you.
Oh, damn. Beatty's a little cold.
Manage the shallowest of breaths.
Oh, no, no, no. No.
They are going to sue you. No one will stop them. You're ending
She
your career.
is really just trying to save Joan's ass right now.
I don't know if this town attracts narcissists or actually creates them, but I have no intention of sticking around to find out.
Oh, no.
Good luck, John.
Damn. Well, there goes your ally.
Mamacita!
Oh, fuck. I'm scared. Something happened to Mamacita.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. Are you Miss Joan Crawford, 20th Century Fox?
Oh. Has she been
What is
served?
it?
I just make sure you can't deny receipt in court.
Oh. Is that a service processor? She's been served. She's been served. Oh, damn. Now she's gonna get real sick real fast.
Wearing a $100,000 sapphire necklace over a hospital gown by Dior.
Oh.
Joan Crawford is the privilege of
Wow.
taking care of the ailing
Hilarious.
production on Endeavor.
Damn, I would see a movie about Joan Crawford in the hospital with all this glamour.
I'll lose hundreds of thousands of dollars, but so will Betty. And I can live happily, frugally, just knowing that.
Oh, wow. Petty.
Above all, and Joan Crawford will make a sudden and remarkable recovery.
Oh my god!
I want to make it properly, and it's got to be someone I can work with, someone I trust. And thought about.
Oh, Olivia de Havilland, okay. Oh my god, that is like kind of awkward, really bad green screen in the background.
Oh no, I don't do pictures.
Oh my god! She's listening in on the call!
The studio is saying bye-bye Joan Crawford and hello to Miss Olivia de Havilland.
Ooh!
Do that.
42.
Oh my god. Damn. Jessica was like struggling with fucking throwing that flower vase.
What are you doing?
Oh, she said if you throw something at me one again.
The next time you throw something at my head, I leave. Now I leave.
No! No, wait! You can't leave me now! Not after what they've done to me!
You have done this to yourself.
Oh my god. Damn, Jessica Lange is really acting her ass off in this episode, man.
And do you feel guilty at all about ending Joan Crawford's career?
Ending her career? Oh my god, what is happening to her? Oh my god! Oh my god, and they have Coke on their set? Wow, that is fucking petty and shady. Alright, so some post-show thoughts. Wow, this was like, I think my third favorite episode of the season. This was a very Joan Crawford heavy episode. If Jessica Lange wants to submit an episode, obviously she's going to, for like potential Emmy award season, I feel like this episode really shows off her acting chops. She was really good in this episode. So like thinking about the title of the episode, this episode was specifically called Abandoned, and I feel like both women, Bette Davis and Joan Crawford, were abandoned in their own lives. Like, okay, let's begin with Bette Davis first. Bette Davis definitely felt abandoned because one, she was probably at this point in her career where she felt like she deserved power, and her way of getting that power was by getting like a producer credit. My interpretation of the situation is I feel like Bette Davis possibly felt abandoned by Bob Aldrich during the time when Joan Crawford was in the movie, because whenever Bette Davis would try and give her own creative input, Bob Aldrich really wasn't like, he was very wishy-washy in his support of her ideas. Obviously, Bette Davis definitely felt abandoned in her home life because her daughter basically went behind her back and didn't give two shits about what her mom had to say, by misleading her mom into thinking that she was actually being helpful and actually contributing to her wedding. Whether or not Bette Davis was really doing it out of the goodness of her heart, or whether or not like Bette Davis just wanted something where she could have like full, complete control over, I don't know, maybe it's a combination of both. But nevertheless, by her daughter not really telling her mom like what was really going on and just kind of misleading her mom into thinking that that she was really helping, that was definitely patronizing. The many ways that Joan Crawford was abandoned in this particular episode, like, first of all, when she was working on set, she definitely did not feel like she was part of the production. Like, they literally abandoned her in the middle of the freaking bumfuck field. And then she was literally abandoned when they recasted her role and hired Olivia de Havilland to take over. And then, I feel like, for me, the most heartbreaking moment of abandonment is when Mamacita abandoned Joan. But also, in a way, I feel like Joan, she was not completely innocent in that entire situation. Both women definitely, their ego and their tug of war for who has the upper hand and who has more power and say in the production, I feel like really got in the way. And it sort of like reminds me of that saying, whenever you work on like a creative project with a group of people, the best idea in the room is the one that should win. They definitely did not abide by that rule. And then ultimately, another thing that I feel like was going on in this episode, both women in a way, they kind of respected each other, but at the same token, it's like they didn't want to admit it to one another. They wanted what the other person had. So like, for example, Joan Crawford is this actress who is known for her beauty, but people didn't really think of her as being someone who had a lot of talent. Yet when she looks at Bette Davis is everything that she's not. And then for Bette Davis was someone who had the talent. Yet we hear in this episode of a time when she went to go see Jack Warner, and Jack Warner basically told her she was like not fuckable and said that she should look more like Joan Crawford. Joan Crawford had the beauty that Bette Davis felt like she personally didn't have. So like, I feel like in a weird way, when both women like saw each other, it might have been like painful for both of them. What I'm imagining is like when they would see each other, it's sort of a reminder of everything that they're not. And therefore they began to resent the other because that other person just reminded them of their own shortcomings. So it's really painful. I mean, I feel for them. I feel for these women. I don't know. Things were different. I feel like maybe they would have been great friends. I don't know. Maybe that's me trying to be optimistic, but it's like if they would have like actually worked together, like truly worked together and worked in tandem, they would have been stronger together because each of them would have made up for one another's like quote unquote shortcomings, whether it was true or not. Question for you guys is, I'm assuming again if you're watching this video you probably know a lot about this story. Do you guys think in the scenes where we saw like Bette Davis trying to give her creative input and the scenes where we saw Joan Crawford trying to give her creative input, do you think those two women were honestly like trying to help the picture, or do you think it's coming from a place of I'm trying to show that I have power in this production? I don't know where I stand on that personally. I definitely think it's a combination of both for both of these women, but I do feel like Bette Davis was actually maybe trying to provide some legitimate creative input, whereas Joan Crawford and her like script revisions, I feel like that was more coming from a place of I'm trying to show that I have power too. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think like their creative inputs were coming from a place of them trying to show power, or do you think they were actually trying to provide some legitimate help to the project? So that's about it for this week. Again, I really enjoyed this episode. I can't believe we only have one more episode. That's crazy. I hope you guys liked this video. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification button so you know when a new video from me comes out. And that's about it. That's all I have to say about this episode. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys on Wednesday with the brand new video, and on Friday with the last episode of Feud Season 1. Okay. Bye, guys!